Hey guys, what's up? It's Thomas, and with a special Autogefühl community episode. In this one, I will talk about, first of all, what's coming up next for the next reviews and special features, and I will talk with you about the community contributions. What's this, and what can you do if you like to? So just to give you a little shout out to what we are planning to do in the next few days, actually. So, there will be one very special episode. It's not going to be like a normal review. It's more like a trip to the past because we are taking a look at the Jaguar XJ220, and it's this supercar, this super sports car from the 90s, where basically grew up with that, and this was like something super special. It was in Need for Speed 2. And I was like, wow, that's the car. And I was always so amazed by it. And finally, I can take a look at it in person. And, it is said that we are not going to be able to drive it ourselves. Obviously, there's just like a few pieces of those left, and they are like super expensive. We're going to talk to the people on location. Let's see what's possible, at least. What I can already promise is that we can go as a co-driver and have a camera like on the rally car we've recently seen with the Skoda Fabia review. If you haven't seen that one, tune into that, the Skoda Fabia Monte Carlo, together with some rally car feature. That was an amazing ride in this WRC2 car. That was really totally unreal. So I'm so looking forward to drive in that XJ220. That will be surely an amazing experience. However, the weather just doesn't seem to be that good. We're going to drive it around in the Eifel region at the airfield. Let's see how that one really plays out. Then we also take a static look at the all-new Jaguar XF Sport Brake. So that's the estate or combi version of the XF that is also coming new right now from the XF, the new generation. Then, thinking about the next full reviews, we will soon have a Tesla Model S, the current model in the P100D, so that's the top trim. I have no info yet if it also includes already the new interior trim. You've recently heard about it. We will also then, when we have the Tesla, make a special video about that, the new Tesla interiors, which a lot of you have already heard. They are going totally without leather now, and finally, it's not that, hey, this Autogefühl community, they are all totally strange because they are interested in luxury and sustainability. No, actually, it becomes common sense now that it makes sense to do something reasonable even though you want to enjoy something. So that's really a big step, and we will have a special coverage on that issue, of course, and of course, a full review of the Tesla Model S, and I will have it for a longer time now. That can really get us some experience on the long-term run with that vehicle too. And we'll have a special feature, summertime, time of features with the Beetle convertible at the Beetle Sunshine Tour. That's world's biggest Beetle meeting. This is in the north of Germany at the coast side. And it's a really fun meeting for sure. I hope the weather will be good again till then. And this will, just about a little bit like enthusiast people, fun in riding, and also going to talk about what will happen actually with the Beetle, because some of you might have realized already, for example, in Germany, it's not available as a coupe anymore. And I will explain more about that. So, Jaguar XJ220's feature, XF Sport Brake, static presentation, then the Tesla Model S, Tesla interior feature, and the Beetle Sunshine Tour with the Beetle convertible as a separate review, of course, too, mixed in that. One of those things coming up. And then to close this episode, I want to talk about those community interactions which you can do yourself, because I was actually not aware of that myself until recently, but then some people started adding some things because you can actually you can set your own translations for the video title, description, and also set subtitles. And I was totally amazed that these days someone transcribed a 50-minute full review in Ukrainian subtitles. I was like, wow, amazing job. And if you actually enjoy doing like that, so contributing to our community and also making it more accessible, for example, want to add Spanish subtitles because you think, yeah, a lot of my, fellow countrymen and women maybe that might be helpful for them, and I can really do it. I can translate like English and add Spanish subtitles. I mean, feel free. So I will post that link where you can do that. I'm not that common to that feature yet myself, so I just invite you to explore it, take a look at it, and if you like to contribute, then just feel free to translate whatever. And I mean, we can make it more accessible for everyone. Then I think overall, I think it's a very good thing, and it's already starting. A few videos have been, had the file for those translated titles and also the subtitles. I think why not? It's a very interesting feature for sure. And if you want to contribute to Autogefühl in another way, of course, always tell your friends, spread the word. Always keep on commenting and hitting thumbs up. And that's one very easy thing to do as always. Thank you so much and look forward to our next videos.